In March of 2020, Corey Feldman alleges that Corey Haim told him that Charlie Sheen essayed him on the set of Lucas. Corey Feldman said that Corey Haim gave him very specific and disturbing details of the alleged abuse.
Went into great detail. He told me Charlie bent me over in between two trailers and put Crisco oil on my and me.
Haim told Feldman that the abuse took place in broad daylight, that if anyone walked by, they would have seen.
In broad daylight, anybody could have walked by, anybody could have seen it.
Haim was 13 years old and Sheen 19 when they worked on the set of the 1986 film Lucas. But Sheen denied ever being inappropriate with Corey Haim.
On the set of Lucas, he told me that, it was his co-star. And he told me that it was Charlie Sheen that did it.
That on a movie he had worked on. And then I said, well, who is it? And then he says, Charlie. Charlie who? And it's Charlie Sheen.
So I heard that Charlie Sheen he had said to Haim, this is what men do.
Shit, I've personally heard a story about Charlie and Corey Haim. Probably at least a dozen people probably in my inner circle knew for sure. It was pretty much common knowledge. I mean, Charlie Sheen was diddling him on the set of Lucas.
He called Corey Feldman's accusations outlandish.
But what Corey Haim told me when I was sitting with Feldman in the office of the house in Vancouver, that he had been molested on the set of Lucas. And he said it was Charlie Sheen.
Corey Feldman sat down with The View and he shared that the same people back then are still working and they are very rich and powerful people. To which Barbara Walters replied, "You're damaging an entire industry."
I'm saying that there are people that were the people that did this to both me and Corey that are still working, they're still out there, and they're some of the richest, most powerful people in this business.
And they are
And they do not want me saying what I'm saying right now.
Are you saying that they're pedophiles?
Yes.
And that they're still in this business?
Yes.
That's what, and that's what you were saying in your book. When you talk to, when you talk to
And they don't
parents,
want me here right now. Trust
Corey,
me. They want me dead.
there are a lot of parents out here who want to put their kids in this business. Their kids are cute, they're great actors. Da, da, da. What would you say to a parent who just has the best of intentions, who's coming here with their child? If you're saying that there's a lot of predators in this industry.
It's a many-feathered bird. Okay? Be careful what you wish for. That's what I'll tell you. Don't go into it with naivety. Don't go into it thinking that it's all roses and sunglasses.
You're damaging an entire industry.
Not that this is appalling and something needs to be done to protect children from child predators. Feldman strongly expressed that the only person that was never inappropriate with him was Michael Jackson.
Well, he was the big brother I never had, quite honestly. He was everything to me as a kid. He taught me so many things. He's taught me about loving animals, vegetarianism, animal rights, environmental issues, caring about your fans, how to treat your fans, the fact that the moment that you meet your fans may just be a fleeting moment to you and something that you're in the middle of things and you got to take time for, but to them, they're going to remember this moment for the rest of their life. So how important it is with that exchange and how you treat them.
Corey Feldman stated that when he was being interviewed in 1993 by Santa Barbara Police Department, he gave them all the information they needed, but all they cared about was salacious allegations against Michael Jackson.
Sitting down talking to me, why aren't you sitting down with the police right now?
I've told the police. In fact, if anybody wants to go back to 1993 when I was interviewed by the Santa Barbara Police Department, I sat there and I gave them the names. They're on record. They have all of this information, but they were scanning Michael Jackson. All they cared about was trying to find something on Michael Jackson.
Who you said, by the way, did not abuse you.
Who Michael was innocent, and that was what the interview was about with the police in 1993. I told them he is not that guy, and they said, well, maybe you just don't understand your friend. And I said, no, I know the difference between pedophiles and somebody who's not a pedophile because I've been molested. Here's the names. Go investigate.
What's so sad and also so crazy to me, you'll see so many people say the same thing about one person and still they're walking free, wealthy, and powerful, while those kids turn to adults, they abuse substances, and most of them die broken. Let me know what you think in the comments.